With Heritage 14 you have several options for customizing, adding check marks and so on. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'll show you how to add a couple of different types of check marks or check boxes. First, we'll come over here to our narrative area where we would normally use a drop down for a comment, or we could just type in a comment and so on. But you might want to have subcategories, for example. So what I'll do is I'm going to create two just by highlighting two rows. Come up here to our main control panel under the annotate group. I'm going to click checkbox. You'll see that as I hover over the various commands, information about that particular command comes up. I'll click checkbox and you'll see it generated two checkboxes. Here it just put in some dummy text to show that we can edit this text. We make this whatever we want. So let's say we just want to identify the material, for example. So we'll say plaster or drywall. Those are two options for our checkboxes. Now perhaps you'd want to put these side by side. So instead of having one on top of each other and a lot of dead space over here, I'll take this text back out. I'll delete this text here. That leaves us with just the checkbox. I'm going to come over to checkbox. I right click. You'll see that you have the circles and the squares on the sides. So I'll just grab this and elongate it. Then I'm going to right click. I'm going to select edit text, put in the word plaster, and I'll come down to the other checkbox. I'll do the same thing. I'll right click, select edit text, and this time drywall. Now I'm going to right click. I'm going to grab this and just move it, and we can adjust this just so they line up nicely. Of course you can do this as many times across as you need. So I'll uncheck that box. This you would do in a template, so that could be permanent. Every time you open your report you would have those options. Now we have these check boxes. Of course these are our main, inspected, not inspected, and so on. We just double click to put a check mark in a box. Right click to put an X. In the far right box under the defect or deficiency column, if we right click it puts a red X. We'll just right click again to clear, double left click to put a check mark, and again either right click or double left click to clear these boxes. Now if I want another row, I want them to be in with my ceilings and walls here, but I want them to be just like these check boxes. All I have to do is highlight, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. I have another set of check boxes and they will be fully functional. So all I have to do is right click or double left click. We also have the option of using this stylized check boxes. I'll pull these up. You'll see that I have 10 check boxes. I can put these inside of an existing checkbox like this. I'll take one with the circle and the X, for example. Just give you a little different look to it. Or I could even put it alongside a narrative just in this gray area here if I wanted to. Something like this. So those are some of your options for customization. And again, if I come up to these, I could replicate these as many times as I want just by copying and pasting, and I could put these across as many as I want depending on the length of my text. So that's how to add additional checkboxes. This is the Home Trex page set, and all of these same things apply in the other page sets. Like if we come over here to the single family, for example, we can do the same things with checkboxes here. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.